Ladies and gentlemen, the Lumberjack Challenge Contest to be wrestled over 20 minutes duration, no falls, no submissions. The winner by a knockout for the count of 10. Introducing on my right and in the red corner, presented by his manager Charles the Gent McGee, the undefeated masked Marauder. His opponent on my left in the blue corner, friend of the children, Big Daddy.
Listen, I don't believe that Big Daddy is big enough or strong enough to beat my man. I want an arm wrestling contest before this bout to prove my dad could beat Big Daddy. An arm wrestling contest, and you tell them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy, Charles McGee challenges you by his masked man to an arm wrestling contest before the start of the wrestling contest.
I shall be delighted to oblige him.
The challenge accepted. Table and chairs into the ring, please. Table and chairs into the ring.
So an arm wrestling challenge match now before the big bucks, before the Lumberjack contest. So the Lumberjack contest means, in case you didn't hear Gordon prior, our Master of Ceremonies, Big Daddy versus the Masked Marauder, whose manager Charles McGee wandering around on the left there and using the microphone at every possible opportunity. Before we start that, which is a knockout only, no falls, no submissions, no rounds, just a 20-minute duration bout, only a knockout can win. But he's challenged Big Daddy to an arm wrestling match here before we even start.
Gentlemen,
this could be over in a second or two, or it could take an awful long time.
On the table for the best of three. When the referee hits the table, let the arm wrestling commence. Referee.
Then he'll try that arm wrestling business again, Charles McGee. Not against Daddy, anyway. That didn't last too long then. So Big Daddy has now defeated the Masked Marauders tag team. And this is why this challenge is on. And now we go to the solo wrestling bout between these two. But with a difference, a lumberjack contest. The ring is entirely surrounded by eight wrestlers who will make sure that neither man gets out of the ring or escapes to the dressing room. And the only way to win this match is by a knockout, the count of 10. So Marauder goes out just once. Back in very quickly, thanks to the wrestlers outside who won't let him get away. And one or two of the wrestlers on the Marauder's side getting in, but Daddy deals with them as well. Oh, this is going to be mayhem, this. And it's back to now just the two of them, which it should have been in the first place. Charles McGee, the manager, getting in there, and he'll be sorry. But he'll have to get back in again, and it's Tony Walsh getting in against Daddy. He might be sorry. right out over the wrestlers, Tony Walsh, and the Marauder getting back in there finally from the timekeeper's table, frankly knocking over the bell on his way. Back to Daddy versus the Marauder. Marauder honestly thought he could get the slow one there, but he gets the big splash. And Marauder looks like he could be counted out here. So it's going to be a very quick bout if he is. 9, that's it. So Big Daddy has now defeated the Masked Marauder, both as a tag contest and an arm wrestling title, and also, of course, as the solo wrestling lumberjack match. Big Daddy's still dealing with Charles McGee, the manager.
Your winner, Big Daddy.
Gordon Pryor trying to get in the announcement, the winner.
Once again, by a knockout, your winner, Big Daddy.
Well, short and sweet.
And the mask comes off, the Masked Marauder off with the mask.
And of course, the man has now got to be unmasked because he's been defeated in a solo wrestling bout by Daddy. Therefore, he had to agree to be unmasked. And Peter Zakash, the referee, and a couple of the wrestlers in there making sure he is. Yes, the mask gradually being unlaced. This is the man that won't talk to me at all.
Of the Masked Marauder.
Well, will we see his face now? He's got his mask off. So much hair that you can't see his face anyway. So we still don't know what he is or what he looks like or where he's from or anything about him because he won't talk a word to me. Anyway, with an exciting finish to this afternoon's program, I think you'll agree, it's goodbye from all of us here at Stockport. Hope you've enjoyed this rather curious finish to a wrestling afternoon. Have a good week. Till next week.